Okay, imagine this. You're stocking up your fridge with fresh, healthy groceries, and you don't even have to leave your couch. That's right, welcome to this explainer, where we are diving into the ultimate game changer for your SNAP benefits, using your EBT card for online grocery delivery.
So here's a quick question for you. Did you know that your EBT card is actually the key to having those fresh groceries delivered right to your front door? Seriously, the whole landscape has completely shifted over the last couple of years, making food benefits vastly more convenient and accessible for literally millions of people.
Here's our roadmap for today. We'll cover EBT's online evolution, where to shop online, a step-by-step checkout guide, maximizing benefits, beating fees and fraud, and finally, some final thoughts.
Let's jump right into part 1, EBT's online evolution.
It's actually wild how fast this went from a tiny pilot program to a nationwide reality. Check this out. Back in 2014, the Farm Bill mandated a pilot program to see if online SNAP transactions were even, doable. Fast forward to April 2019, and that pilot finally kicked off in New York. But then the 2020 pandemic hit, and it acted like a massive accelerator, pushing things into absolute overdrive. Now, it's officially available in all 50 states and Washington, D.C. I mean, we have come a long, long way from the days of physical paper coupons, right?
Moving on to Section 2, where to shop online.
You might think your options are kinda limited, but actually, as of early 2022, there were already over 148 authorized retailers participating in this program. And honestly, that number just keeps growing. We are way past the point of just having a handful of test locations.
Whether you're a fan of big superstores like Walmart and Target, or you prefer delivery apps like Uber Eats and DoorDash, your options are basically massive. You've got Amazon and Amazon Fresh accepting it nationwide. You can use your EBT card on Instacart for participating stores, or hit up Aldi, Kroger, and Safeway for their drive-up-and-go services. The big takeaway here, you don't have to commute anymore. The whole grocery store can literally come to you.
Okay, let's get into the nitty-gritty with Section 3, your step-by-step checkout guide.
So how do you actually make this happen? Well, these 4 steps are your master key. First, create a verified account on whichever platform you choose and link your EBT card. Just a heads up, guest checkout isn't allowed for security reasons, so you definitely need that account. Step 2, use the platform's filters to search specifically for SNAP EBT-eligible items. Super handy. Step 3, check out securely by punching in your EBT PIN on a digital keypad. And finally, Step 4, add a backup payment card. Now, you're probably thinking, wait, why do I need a second card? Well, let's look at why.
This all comes down to something called a split tender transaction. Basically, the checkout system does the heavy lifting and automatically splits up your digital cart. Your EBT card strictly pays for eligible food. We're talking fruits, veggies, dairy, meat, pantry staples, that sort of thing. But because federal rules say you can't use SNAP for non-food items, your backup card steps in to cover delivery fees, driver tips, hot prepared foods, pet food, or cleaning supplies. The platform does all the math for you, charging exactly the right amount to each card. It even adds a tiny buffer on your backup card just in case you're buying weighed items like fresh produce.
Now, here is a fantastic little workaround to keep in your back pocket. If you happen to receive EBT cash benefits like TANT, for example, alongside your regular SNAP food benefits, Walmart actually lets you use those cash benefits to pay for your delivery fees. Amazon, on the flip side, doesn't accept EBT cash at all. So if you're trying to keep your out-of-pocket spending on fees as low as possible, Walmart is absolutely the way to go.
This brings us to Section 4, maximizing your EBT benefits. Did you know you can unlock some serious monthly savings on delivery memberships just by verifying your EBT status? It's true. Amazon offers Prime Access for just $6.99 a month. Instacart gives you Instacart Plus for $4.99 a month after you've used EBT with them for 6 months. Shipt has an EBT membership for $4.99, and Walmart straight up gives you a 50% discount on Walmart Plus. Even the restaurant delivery apps are getting in on this. DoorDash offers a Dash Pass for $4.99, and Uber Eats has a $0 delivery fee promo. So yeah, your benefits can stretch way further than just the groceries themselves.
All right, let's shift gears to Section 5, beating fees and fraud.
Look, while online platforms use highly secure APIs, physical card skimming at in-store terminals is still a massive threat to your benefits. Basically, card skimming is when thieves sneakily place an illegal device right over a normal card swiping machine. When you swipe, they steal your data and clone your EBT card. And because no states currently issue EBT cards with a secure tap-to-pay microchip, your magnetic stripe is totally vulnerable when you shop in person. Once scammers clone that card, they can go online and just drain your entire balance.
Because of this, you absolutely have to actively protect your benefits. But don't worry, just follow a few proactive tips to stop scammers in their tracks. First off, avoid simple PINs like 1234. Come on, we can do better than that. Second, and the USDA highly recommends this, change your PIN every single month, ideally right before your benefits are actually issued. Third, never ever share your PIN or card number. Fourth, beware of phishing texts or calls. The state is literally never going to text and ask for your PIN. And lastly, use tools like the EBT app to keep an eye on your balance and spot any weird, unauthorized charges.
And this brings us to a super critical update you need to know about. The emergency federal funding that was set up to replace stolen SNAP benefits officially sunsetted in December 2024. Because those reimbursement programs have expired, protecting your card using the exact methods we just talked about is your absolute best defense. Prevention isn't just a good idea anymore, it is completely vital to keeping your family's food secure.
Which brings us to our last stop, Section 6, Final Thoughts and a quick policy disclaimer.
Just as a quick reminder, we are impartially reporting the current program guidelines as they stand today, based on our sources. But state and federal policies change all the time, and they can look totally different depending on where you live, so always make sure to double-check with your local SNAP agency or the official USDA website to get the most up-to-date information for your specific region and your specific benefits.
All right. Armed with all this new knowledge about eligible platforms, split tenders, and those amazing membership discounts, it is officially time for you to take control of your digital grocery experience. So, how will you optimize your next grocery haul with your EBT card? You've got the complete toolkit now to navigate those digital aisles safely, efficiently, and most importantly, keep your benefits totally secure. Thanks so much for learning with us, and we'll catch you on the next explainer.